Hey guys! So I chose to analyze one of my repertoire pieces for my theory final, and I chose to analyze Chopin's Raindrop Prelude, or Prelude in D-flat major. This piece is in compound ternary form, which means it has an A section, a B section, and then it returns back to the A section but doesn't completely finish it at the end. This piece has a lot of hidden meaning, I think. I was able to relate every single section, let alone every section, individual parts within the music. This mask isn't working, my apologies. I was able to relate every section to something that I felt the prelude embodied, or the music of the prelude embodied. So in the A section, as you'll hear when I perform it for you, the A section is, to me, it's like a calm before the storm. It's like a you can tell that, stuff isn't perfect. Stuff isn't stuff. By stuff, I mean the weather. The weather is a little bit gloomy, but it's calm. It's not, what's the right word? It's not dramatic yet. It's not, you can't tell that there's a storm a-coming yet. The B section is that storm that's a-coming. The B section is very dramatic, very heavy chords, and once I analyzed it, I found that all of the chords that were used were just 5-1, 5-1 in different inversions. And that was something that I didn't know before I played the piece, or before I analyzed the piece. I found that to be very interesting because I thought those would have been like a whole bunch of like augmented 6 chords or Neapolitan chords. I thought those chords in the B section, which you're about to hear, I thought those would have been an entire array of different chord qualities, not just 1s and 5s in different inversions. So that kind of added a little bit to the drama when I played it, because, when I think of 1-5, I think of the end of Beethoven's symphonies where he just goes bum, 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 bum. But this was kind of a lot more gradual and a lot more, dramatic. But then the returning A section towards the end of the piece, that in my head can be related to the calm after the storm. The point in time where the weather just kind of stops. The weather is just like, I don't totally know what I'm trying to explain, but there's the calm before the storm, there's the storm, and then there's that moment after the storm where everything just kind of stops and you're just like, wow, all of that just happened, but now this is happening. And it starts again just like how the A section started. It's very mellow and very slow and very calming, and the repeated A flat is played over and over and over again. And something cool that I kind of correlated in my mind was in the beginning section, the A section, the A flat is like a symbol of raindrops. The constant repetition of this A flat at a very, very piano level can be described as raindrops. But then once you get to the B section, I would consider it transitions over to G sharp instead of A flat, but the note is kept the same and the rhythm of eighth notes is kept the same. I think that the repeating G sharp in the B section could be classified as more of a rumbling of thunder rather than a raindrop. And then another cool part, when you hear these very accented chords in the B section, those can be like thunder cracks. And then when you get to the climax of the B section, there's like thunder and lightning going, and everything's just a massive storm, and it's so cool how everything comes together. I just really love this piece, and I really love Chopin, and I love how he tells stories through his music that you as the performer have to figure out for yourself. I mean, everybody knows that the prelude in D-flat major, called the Raindrop Prelude, symbolizes raindrops, but like, you get to make a story of the piece you're performing. And I think if I were able to do that for every single piece I've ever performed or am going to perform, it'd be incredible. But anyways, here we go. I'm gonna do a quick costume change and I will play my piece for you guys. Thanks a bunch.